Alright folks, the deck is Reno Mage. The goal of the deck is to play a variety of spells from different spell schools so that we can ramp up cards like Elemental Inspiration to get a bunch of value, as well as Inquisitive Creation to clear our opponent's board. Now, because the minions from Elemental Inspiration are elementals, we've also got Frostlet's Jaina to help close out the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Hey, welcome, Don. All right, let's do this. See how many robots we queue into today. Hey, welcome, Two-Headed Seal. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Hey, welcome for 70 years. Glad you're enjoying the content.
All are alone in the end.
There's no turning back now.
Honestly, a decent hand to keep, right? Maybe not the first flame, because if it's a quest line, which is a reasonable expectation, it doesn't do much. So maybe let's pitch that away and look for, well, it's not quest line, so I made a whoopsie. But Zeph is good early game removal if it's aggro.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
This is pretty useless. This could be useful, but I think we already have a Molten Rune in our deck.
Hey Roffle, random chatter here. Great to see you play Wild again after like 23 standard streams. If you don't wanna queue into bots, just climb into Legend. I definitely know what I am talking about.
I mean, I did climb into Legend. And it has helped the bots a little bit, but so has just like the month getting past the first few days. But thank you, Janae. I'm sorry for the difficult times you were put through in me occasionally playing Wild.
Enough of this.
Or Standard, rather. God, I can't even get my story straight. We just go Zeph into Lightning Storm next turn. There were people acting like you did play Standard like forever. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that I posted 2 Standard videos in a row. So, in some people's mind, that means there's no other explanation other than I am simply quitting Wild forever. You're welcome, Cece. Never mind the multiple Wild decks that I posted in a row before that.
Observe and reflect.
I really don't actually like using the Zeph here, but I don't like any of my other plays is kind of the problem. Like, these are going to start to scale up past the point where I can reasonably deal with them, so I feel like I need to save the Zeph. So maybe I just go here, here, and here.
Who knows what secrets
Just to buy myself a bit of time. I think I'm going to need to save the Zeph for a Shadow Word of Ruin.
Break it, you buy it.
Hey, welcome, Blob. I think in general this is probably, yeah, a very bad matchup for me.
Wow, 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 oh, what is new Roffle, oh, what is good chat? Why is madness all that awaits us in this world? Wow, 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 oh,
Jeez. That was a long one. Thank you, Benno. How are you doing today? Oh my god. Yeah, this is where saving the Zeph is paid off. It's probably just gonna have to be a brawl now. But Zeph wins every time, so it's fine. And welcome, Scorgo. Oh! It's not luck if you call your shot. Leave Zeph alone. What did he do to you? Oh, right. He cleared the board. Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
The future is built on our foundations.
Not enough time.
Future is built on these nuts. Got him. Yeah, that's rough. I lose?
Alakazam! Knowledge is salvation. Alakazam! The culmination of our research.
I think we lose. Doesn't matter if they win now, we got them so good? Yeah. Oh, man. Well, at least that's damage kind of wasted, right? Surely they don't have another copy. Oh, wait, no, they just have another copy. Oh, do they really have an Eater of Secrets in there? Okay. Wait, what? Why not just pick what you wanted the first time? In what godforsaken world does that make sense to do? Put an ETC in my deck so that I can get another ETC, and then that way I can get the card that I wanted the first time all along.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Hey, welcome, JFL. All right, then.
Khadgar versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
There's no turning back now.
Norgan on these nuts, got him. Let's keep the volume up for the coin. Copy Mage Titan question mark. I had no way of doing so. What?
We couldn't handle the value of 7 mana for a 7/6. They have destroyed us and all we had dear, like my sandwiches.
Yeah,
Armor! Lightly
it's true.
used armor.
It's true. It's almost as sad as the loss of your sandwiches.
Break it, you buy it.
I can save this for, like, the turn going into Shadow Essence if we assume that this is Big Priest.
Break it, you buy it.
And that Reverberation Mage Titan. Yeah, Reverberation isn't in the deck. What? It's not helping to clarify.
Muzzle their magic. Break it, you buy it.
It's not good, but it gives me another spell type going into the Elemental Inspiration.
I see.
Fire! Break it, you buy it.
Okay. I was gonna say if I can kill something. Well, no, I'm still just gonna get this back, right?
I will crush your delusions of grandeur. Break it, you buy it.
Close.
Only up to 2. Doesn't feel very strong. Martian. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream and hope you are doing well. Why did they put Reborn on my minion?
Break it, you buy it.
Seems a little weird.
Well met.
Sub alert when I come over with a marshy raid.
Hey, thank you, Spike. Appreciate the 21 months.
Break it, you buy it. Enough of this. Armor! Lightly used armor. Enough of this.
Close.
It's 15, which is exactly what we have with the
Well met.
Reno.
Wow. Insert generic sub message here.
That's my favorite sub message. Thank you, Tubby Wubba. Or Tubby Wubs. Appreciate the 3 months.
Break it, you buy it.
I wish they would stop.
secrets will uncover.
Bask in my radiance.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Magic!
Zeph would be nice. That explains a lot. And isn't terribly surprising. TBH. Do 5 to everything right now.
Sunset!
Do not look away.
It's up to 5 now. They also have perfect exclamation point priest stats. Oh! Wait, this hasn't died, so of course that happened.
Job's done.
That's pretty good. Again, I'm just like a Zeph away from ruining them. Quite literally, with the Shadow Word Ruin. I'm gonna try and set up for a big drum circle turn. We do lose the block here. I think that's okay. Because of the dumb circle. You're welcome, Scarlet Bird. Six, 9. Nice. So this
Brilliant.
goes here. This goes here. And we just kill everything else? Certainly not out of this yet, but in a pretty reasonable spot. With a Zeph still in our deck, of course. It's not like unlikely to be a good Hysteria at all, because that happens. Like, it was only ever... They might have wanted to heal it first and then play it, so at least maybe it could... Okay. Another one.
This power is ecstasy.
All right. Don't get lucky, please. Yeah, that is gonna rely on some absolutely absurd luck. But they're dead. No, they're not. Yes, they are.
It is finished. You win.
This game is quite simply very easy.
Khadgar versus Liadrin.
Is this to be our entertainment?
There's no turning back now.
All right, if we assume mechanical paladin, then we probably want to keep the Dawn Grasp and the Zeph.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
It's a pretty easy assumption to make.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Powering up. Portals online.
This is part of why I wanted to hang on to the first flame. Oh, that's a bit of a problem.
Get up, old bomb.
Surely we'll get to clear that eventually, right? At BlizzCon, will you be streaming a Fireside Gathering tournament for us? I don't know. I don't even know. It's entirely possible that even if I knew, I couldn't share that with you.
Something delightful. By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Cool.
I don't think there's been an there hasn't been an announcement about Fireside Gatherings at BlizzCon, has there?
Initializing descent.
Reporting for duty.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Here is the holiest of Novas.
Fine. Something delightful.
That's what I've been saying. You're welcome, Jamie.
True strength.
Oh.
From within.
Okay. To 0 mana, draw 5. Pretty cool. Just the coolest.
Must protect little box.
Yeah, that saves me the trouble of, like, telegraphing the Flame Ward here.
Can you feel the gift of sun?
This does have a Holy Nova in it, and a Fire Sail if something goes weird with the Flame Ward right now. Better luck in facing real opponents in WoW lately. I'm 3 for 3 today, which is like a new record at the start of a stream for sure. So things are definitely improving in that regard. So whoopsie on the attack orders there.
Reporting for duty.
This isn't active. On its order? I mean, they couldn't play this before the Flame Ward, but then they didn't play around the Flame Ward anyway, so I guess it was a little sus.
Lightly used armor.
No more mana cheat.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
When it matters the least, Razorscale is here to save the day.
Reporting for duty. We're gonna be rich.
Perfect specimen.
Yes, I do. Your Roffle by boss today made fun of me because I used soap before rinsing my hands. Isn't that normal? No, that's a order lol moment, if you ask me. Do you shampoo your hair before you rinse it off? How can you get a good lather if your hands are dry with the soap?
Khadgar versus Gul'dan.
Mine is the only way.
There's no turning back now.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Look, who doesn't want multiple copies of Ice Block for no apparent reason? Other than, like, hey, free copy of Ice Block.
You can't stop this snowstorm. No problem.
I don't really have a great turn coming up unless I draw something.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
No problem.
Tempo King. Just to set up something for the Potion Evolution, maybe. You ever play non-Loatheb decks? Yeah, literally all the time.
I consume.
Well met.
Hey Roffle, will we
Hi.
ever see some free bird decks?
Maybe. The problem is that that card is kind of really bad. So,
Your wish is my suggestion.
maybe if it gets more support. Let's see, looking at my last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks that I played prior to this one, exactly one of them has had, Loatheb in it. So clearly I just play Loatheb way too often.
This power is ecstasy.
Got some shadow spells. I've already played Holy, but we're doing alright here. Totally baited. Look at that. Got me. Oh. Wait, which one is this? Give a... Okay. I need a minion on board for that. Easy game. Unlucky. Unlucky. Why Loatheb is bad card in 2023 Wild? Simple answer is because he is not.
I see.
Hope that helps. Oh, we're about to get hit by a Ignis, aren't we? Roffle, I know it's a new expansion, but are you planning on playing or streaming Baldur's Gate 3 sometime? Playing, yes. Streaming, no. Never mind. No Ignis. Hey, welcome, Peapod. I have rarely streamed games other than Hearthstone, but I don't know, for whatever reason recently people have been really adamant about me playing other games, despite me sharing no interest in doing so.
The Titan's blade shall never die.
Summon 8. Okay, fine.
Minions, take to the street.
I know a lot of people are tired of Hearthstone. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, again, I'm not one of them. And so expecting, like, projecting your feelings onto me is kind of unfair to me, isn't it?
On my calculations, you need to chill out.
You're welcome, Kira. Told you Lothab was a good card.
Roffle's got a full head of hair. I don't understand how he could possibly play Baldur's Gate, much less the third one.
Okay, that's really funny. Thanks for the dirty rat, friend. Thank you, Collie, for the bits. Streaming other content with lower viewers, TBH. Yeah, like, at the end of the day, I have to do, again, what is best for me and my content, and streaming Baldur's Gate is not one of them. I also just want to, like, there's a vast, vast difference between playing a game on stream and playing a game for leisure. When I'm playing other games, I want to just, like, kick back and relax and, like, not have to worry about putting on an entertaining show, which is what I'm doing when I'm streaming, right? A very small portion of what I'm doing when I'm streaming is playing video games. That is not the main priority when I'm streaming. And so in order to simultaneously, like, create Hearthstone content, which is my job and my livelihood, and then also create content for another game, I would have to spend more time on stream, which is more time working, not relaxing. All right, let's full mull this.
Does your meth contain unhealthy gluten, sugar or MSG?
No, of course not.
Sure? Bring it down to your local police station and they will test it for free.
That's very
No
generous of them.
appointment necessary.
Okay.
Well met.
I may take them up on that. Thank you, Janae. Chaos, thank you for the 14 months.
Powering up. Portals online.
Get this nerd out of here. I stopped playing Baldur's Gate 3 and opened a Roffle stream. First thing I hear is a conversation about Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, you simply cannot escape it. Not even sure why you would try. I think Sargeras without the portal is still good. I mean, not if you're relying on him as your win condition, right? Which the opponent appeared to be doing. Like, I don't think a 6-12 helped them in that scenario when they were pretty far behind.
Bask in my radiance.
This is the only one with a spell type. Is this an elemental? Oh my god. Incredible, incredible choice there. Could be really good with the Jaina. 6-12 that can't attack for 3 turns? OP? Oh, do you still have to exhaust the ability? Oh my god, that's so bad, you're right. I don't actually know if his To the Void, Banish, or Inferno abilities without the portal work without the portals on board. I mean, they don't they don't do anything because they all require the portal. But I'm sure you can still press the button, right? But we know for sure they do not do something because they all require the portal to be on board, which it won't be without the battle cry. But I still think you have to press it. To somebody else's point, I still think you have to press the buttons repeatedly until you can attack. So you just have 3 turns of him doing nothing. So yeah, it's much worse than we thought. You're right, we have experienced that with Agramar. So we don't have to question it at all. We know exactly what the... Would Brann press Sargeras mean he can summon 4 times Hellblaze Infernals instead of the usual 2? Yeah, but like, that's really bad, right? Because it's taking up 2 spots on board, plus Brann, plus Sargeras. Like, you only get 3, right? Because the board is so incredibly crowded. So I would not recommend using Brann on Sargeras. Brann would be dead to clear room. How much mana do you have in in this theoretical world? Because Brann Sargeras is already 12. Alright, we're gonna move on. This is...
Observe and
Do not look away.
Hit here? That's probably the worst spot.
Oh dear.
Baby, I'm a firework.
So many hits Sarge off Symphony, I guess? I mean... Okay, even in that world... Even in that world, don't you simply just want to play the Sargeras as soon as possible? Like, isn't that the better play, usually? Yes.
You need to chill out.
Sarge has to be the highest win rate card right now? He most certainly doesn't.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and...
I'm just trying to find some value off of the creation, which seems likely to come next turn.
Well met.
Carly Alkali gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
Thank you, Colin.
Given 7 gift subs in the
Oh
channel.
dear.
Appreciate that.
Cool. Very nice.
Powering up. Portals online. Mechanical hosts. Expectations at 1000%.
Analyze. Engage.
Twist this, tighten that, and boom, over there.
Okay, we need to find a Zeph. So we go here, here, it's Finley.
Choose soon. By my calculations, you need to chill out. I command the icy death.
I can say, I seem to have lost the profit.
Very nice.
Job's done.
I still haven't played the
Just
main.
what are
Oh no,
you
that was the previous game.
Your assistance is adequate.
Is this deck inspired from standard spell school mage? No. It was not. We're once again in the situation where we need to find Zeph. Or generate some value off of, I don't know, a variety of other cards.
Choose soon. Oh dear.
Is this the opening for Jaina? Probably.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Just because even after I do hit the Zeph, I still need to like stabilize. It's main deck.
Very nice. Choose soon.
I should have actually pinged there. I don't know how he clears this. I don't know. I certainly haven't been repeatedly talking about a card that gets me out of this.
Oh dear.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Too soon.
Wanna hear my playlist?
Unity, precision, perfection.
Oh. Need to get really lucky off of this.
Reality. Whoa.
No look same.
That does not qualify.
I can see to your power.
Doomsayer? Doomsayer is great for, I guess, if it was on their side of the board. Even then, it's really good for helping you lose the game. Because they get a bunch of bots. So, it was just over when I didn't draw the Zeph. Stealth should be nerfed. Sure. We'll just say that anything that beats me needs to be nerfed. Would have played the Brann Reno for the visual, so you would have given up any out for the sake of something cool looking. Like I had outs off of the Molten Rune there, just unlikely.
No turning back now.
Like playing to your outs is better than playing to a 100% loss. Yeah, welcome, Chirp. Appreciate that. My day is going well.
I see you've brought
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay, we should have a pretty decent matchup into even Deck Knight.
Bask in my radiance.
well met.
Howdy ho, Roffle.
Yeah, welcome, JP. I'll give you the 2 months.
Job's done.
Okay, that one's pretty good.
The fallen will serve.
AoE. Oh. That was devastatingly bad.
Destiny calls to you.
Tell him I'm busy. See if we get Flame Ward off of this first. Unlucky. Let's use that to heal for 2, I suppose. We did not exactly draw the cards that we need in this matchup.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
All ends with
My
death.
hand is full.
Gotta preserve the block here.
I will
Or at least
crush
attempt
your
to.
delusions of grandeur. I feel it. Everybody needs a casket.
That actually helps me. Surprisingly. I was really worried about how I was going to deal with the 3/3 after I played this Earthquake here.
Job's done.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
We're gonna have some fun.
Job's done.
Just need to dodge the Marrow Jar.
The fallen will serve.
Look who decided to show up.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Roffle the rabble has been rabbling and we've reached a consensus of what we want you to do. We need you Roffle your opponent into submission and then Roffle them right off the platform.
Sounds a little more violent than I'm comfortable with. 9, 11, so let's do this and then ping. But thank you, Benno.
Who gives a Roffle what you think?
Jeez. No need to swear. Thank you, Colin.
Dark deed to defy death.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Magic! Magic!
Reality woven. Your wish is my suggestion.
I've now got this as an option to play around the Arrow Jar. I can just play this. Pretty good. Yeah, thank you, Chaotic.
You are prepared for the
You
wars
make
to
your
come.
own way forward.
Am I not going to play this card?
All life must end.
I was trying to figure out if I had any death rattles. Yes, I have played I played Baldur's Gate when it was in early access. But I haven't played since, and have been quite busy recently with the expansion content. So I'll probably pick it back up with the play group I was playing with in a couple weeks. Fortunately, it's not going anywhere. It's great, as good as Divinity 2. Yeah, Divinity 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. So, even when it was still in very early access, it was very clear that like it was going to be a good game.
Light heals all wounds.
There's no turning back now.
And they clearly spend a lot of time polishing it up since early access instead of just kind of like, I don't know, dropping it on people.
Roffle, I think chat needs some enrichment. Could you throw a raw meat-filled pumpkin into our enclosure, please?
Is that healthy for chat's diet? Now, is the pumpkin raw or is the meat raw, or are both raw? These are the important questions. How's your stream schedule still? Let's get wild for Skullomance. Because nobody checks that page to the point where maybe like 4 people since Skullomance Academy have told me that it's wrong, and so I simply, like, there's no reason for me to update it because nobody goes to that page.
I heard
My
that
time is
salmonella
finite.
is really good for your skin. It's filled with something called alpha 3s, which Joe Rogan told me makes me pretty and smart and independent.
Oh, all right. Don't worry about any of that critical thinking nonsense. Just make sure to dive right in. Thank you, Collie.
Well met.
Comes from within.
Joden. Thank you for the prime. Is the stream schedule accurate, though? Nope. Because, again, nobody visits that page. So there's...
Bask in my radiance.
Here, Depolar... Well, we've already got one secret. It's probably still fine. No spell schools on any of those, though. Let's play that.
Do not look away.
The Crusader Aura is pretty spooky.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Six, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
We're gonna have some fun.
Wouldn't even know how to get to the stream schedule page. Yeah, like nobody, very few people like actually navigate around Twitch. They just pull up in a stream of somebody that they're following. Wait, why didn't they play this when it was 0 mana? Does this mean it's not radar detector? That can't be right. Okay, I think we go Norganon and Second Flame here. Probably Norganon to increase the cost of their cards this turn.
To comprehend.
Opponent dummy confirmed. Does this deck have an actual win con, or is it just out your opponents? I mean, grinding out your opponent is quite literally a win condition. Roffle, make sure to check your React page after this stream and see how chat felt at different points during the stream. I will most... What? I will most definitely not be doing that, but thank you, Colin.
Unravel the secrets lost to time.
Are we actually going to get him for the 20?
All charged up. Repair in progress.
Can pop, won't pop.
Reporting for duty.
What a sad little boy. Oh! We get 2 more of them, though. It's perfect. Leyline Manipulator and cards can't cost less than 2 synergy? Yeah, the real frustrating part is that, like, I'm obligated to play them, or play the Leyline when this is on the board. And this is permanently on the board and can never go away, so it's a real bummer.
Behold, the culmination of my research.
That 20 to face was pretty satisfying. Roffle, remember that a tired chat is a healthy chat, and that keeping your chat well exercised is the best way to cut down on bad behavior. As well, be sure to spay your chat to help prevent overpopulation. Oh. That's one way to avoid too much growth on my channel. We've kind of been winning a lot with this deck, haven't we? Maybe less than I thought. Oh, I actually need to get some water and coffee. I'll be right back.
Hey Roffle, thanks for taking me to the nice doctor. One question. Could we please swing by the lost and found before we go home? I think that I dropped something very important.
Uh-oh. Here, we'll replay that while I'm back.
Hey Roffle, thanks for taking me to the nice doctor. One question. Could we please swing by the Lost and Found before we go home? I think that I dropped something very important.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. If, like, the doctor clearly knew what they were doing. So thank you, Collie.
Well met.
Jimmy, thank you for the 7 months with Prime. Roffle, what's the weakest Titan in your opinion? Primus not included. I don't know. Also, don't... I think they're all pretty good in certain context.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
People say the Hunter one is bad, but I like him. Yeah, me too. People said the Rogue one was bad going into the expansion, but I like them. I mean, they all have their uses. I think I've played all of them and enjoyed playing all of them.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
So, I guess I don't understand why the framing of the question needs to be inherently negative. Titans seem well balanced. I don't know about that. Like, some of them are stronger than others, but that's inevitably going to be the case. It's just fine. Expecting perfect balance in games is kind of silly. Midas seems nutty. She's one of the least frequently played ones that I've seen, right? And Paladin's kind of struggling. So, I don't know. They're all just kind of fine.
You cannot crack my case.
Sure.
Can you feel the gift of the sun? Job's done.
Oh, good Panda. My day's going pretty well. How about yours? Yeah, that's quite a lot of long-term value. I'm gonna save this for the Guff turn.
Job done.
It's ambitious, but could be fun.
Nobody messes with my friends.
Ouch.
calculations, you need to chill out.
Such a perfect specimen.
If I can get to the Jaina, should be alright, but it's kind of a big ask. Probably just lose the block here, don't we? No.
You cannot crack my carapace.
Okay.
This power is ecstasy.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Look at me.
Okay. It seems likely to prevent the block pop here. Never mind. This is an elemental though, so maybe this is just the Jaina turn. I go to 10, 14. I take...
Observe and reflect.
Take 6, 10, 13. Oh my god.
There must be a way.
I don't think that's good enough. Do I have a frost spell? Sure don't. Yeah.
This power is ecstasy.
You need to chill out.
Block right away from getting there.
Well done. You win.
Fortunately, good decks are good. Give me 1 second.
Khadgar versus
First
Lady
shaman
Boss.
of the day.
Only death is colder than the depths.
There's no turning back now.
And forge this on 2. And then decide whether I want to play it or the Flame Ward.
Ah, I see you've brought
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Everyone's favorite deck.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor! Break it, you buy it!
Alright, probably just going for the Flame Ward. Are there any deck trackers for mobile? I believe there is for Android. But I don't know about iOS.
Break it, you buy it!
That's right, I got 2 0-mana spells off of that Molten Rune. That's pretty silly. This clears. That cleared my minion. Card remains undefeated. Oh, never mind, he's been defeated. Wait. I could reduce this to -2. Deck tracker for Android has been discontinued? Oh. That's a bummer. I imagine it's a fair amount of effort to update that type of thing.
Break it, you buy it! Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
This matchup is pretty easy, and unfortunately pretty dull from this point on. Great use of your mana. Yes, perfect, no notes.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well met.
Thanks for the fun streams to relax after work.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you, Onu, for the 6 months at tier 3. It's very generous.
Muzzle their magic!
Have you heard about the leak for the next Hearthstone expansion, the Vetuk? The Vetuk D's nuts, so god why?
I don't know if I want to take part in that expansion. Thank you, Colin. Ha! I laugh at your lowly Bolt Neophyte. You versus the cult Neophyte, she told you not to worry about, exactly.
This power is ecstasy.
You can stay alive. I think we can play with our food a little bit longer. Can just go potion into Zeph for lethal next turn. Double frostbite. Only the greatest plays from Even Shaman.
This time.
My conspiracy theory is that there is no witness protection. The government simply kills you, and since no one is able to find you, it looks like they did a great job hiding you.
Yeah. Seems reasonable. To be fair, like, they did do a good job of hiding you, right? No one can find you.
Back now.
Let's curve these into one another. Look for some card draw. A lot of a lot of Warlock decks have been Reno of late. Welcome, Seashore.
I see you've brought. I see you've
All right.
guests.
I'm no longer ahead in fatigue for the first time this stream. How can I ever win?
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Can't stop this snowstorm.
We're back ahead in fatigue again. Nice. Okay. We just have to dodge the Symphony of Sins. That's really going to put us far behind.
Bask in my radiance.
It's actually kind of cute for turning off the Reno, even though it doesn't have a spell school.
Reality woven. At last, a worthy disciple.
Nice. Yes, I did go to college. It's a bit of a bummer.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
The good news is, so far, I am summoning 0 elementals off of this.
I see.
I do say, I seem lost the surface.
Look at the value here, chat. Incredible. I'm unstoppable. I don't think they want to play the Kazakus. Hey, there we go. Okay, Zola is not terribly important. Just Molten Rune that and Second Flame that. That was a very bad outcome. I don't know if I want to use this to pull the Finley when he's pretty good with the Evocation. So if I do play it, it will simply be to reduce the cost of the Wisdom and to increase the value of this. It's unfortunate. First tick of 2023? Probably not. No, I'm sure I've been hit by him at least a handful of times. People can't help but play him. Pretty much since he was introduced to Hearthstone. Definitely not heading to dig anymore, though. Could I ever win? That probably gets Yashara, right? No. That tells me that there's maybe no Yashara.
This is only the beginning.
A new planet to burn.
Okay. This into this. You're welcome, JM. Why didn't you freeze the Titans so they couldn't upgrade to the Infernals? Didn't want to take 3 damage. The Infernals aren't... Wait. The Infernals are a one-time thing. So... I didn't do it because it didn't seem like a good play. What am I missing? Nature.
Forged in blood and shadow.
This is only the beginning.
Planet to burn.
Don't know what to do here.
There must be a way.
Knowledge is your salvation. Unravel the secrets lost to time.
Wait, we actually got Vape Nash. Honestly, forgot Ticketus was a card. It's easy to do. Because he is very not good. Do I have a shadow spell in here yet? That is pretty unfortunate, isn't it? No healing. Really could use a Jaina right now. They'll never play around Vape, they always play around Vape. Simply because of the breakpoints that they have to hit here. It's the easiest Vape test of their life. Can this attack? Okay. Well, they did miss some healing off of that. Also 6/9. Nice.
I must bleed now.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. I ain't talking.
It's gonna be rich.
Planet to burn.
I've had a lot of things go pretty horribly wrong today, or in this game. It's my only spell.
Well done. You win.
Opponent's deck was quite a bit greedier than mine. So, got out-greeded. Feels bad, man.
Khadgar versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
There's no turning back now.
Gotta keep this because of the threat of even Shaman, right?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
It's a really good curve into even Shaman.
Lightly used armor. I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
We lost to Okani. Were you watching the game? What? Okani had almost no impact in that game. Are they dumping a 0-mana spell here?
Break it, you buy it.
Now they're definitely not.
Break it, you buy it.
Alright, if they have Totemic Might, I'm kind of in... Okay. Don't even need to finish that. Was at least the proper attack order. That's a nice change.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
None of the pings matter when they have a healing totem up. Second jam session. Guess that also works. Okay, this is going to be the lowest value creation ever, but it's still quite good in this context. If we're able to Potion of Illusion, it'll be even better.
This curse has become
like we
our
are.
greatest strength.
I'm glad you liked it, Guy. It was fun to... Always fun to work with fine. We already did what we needed to with him. Their Beast Shaman now. I don't think I'm gonna forge this.
Knowledge is your salvation.
Jeez, what was going on there?
The culmination of my research.
Not the hit I was looking for. I was hoping it would land there, but sure. They really are just Beast Shaman now. Friendship with totems ended. Are you kidding me? Beasts are my new best friend. Let's see if we can get a playable holy spell off of this.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Unravel the secrets lost to time.
Netherwind, splitting image. Ooh! Okay, attack the Norganon.
Knowledge will be your salvation.
Oh, fantastic. Shudderwalk is not a beast, no.